Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us in this brief webinar. My name is Otyema Riz Okodi, quantity surveyor and founder of BidDigest. So today I wanted to introduce you to a platform that has been built to solve one of the biggest challenges faced by Ugandans in the diaspora. You'll realize that many people abroad want to build homes or renovate property back home. But the process is always very, very stressful. There are issues of trust, there are issues of misuse of money, poor workmanship, project delays, and foremost, uncredibility when it comes to the construction ecospace back home. So in many cases, we have issues where there is literally no accountability for money that has been sent back home for construction-related purposes. So BidDigest was built to change that. So what is BidDigest? BidDigest is a digital construction marketplace that connects clients with verified contractors, number one, verified suppliers, number two, and thirdly, construction professionals. What is our mission? One may say our mission is basically to help people build from anywhere with confidence. Be it in the UK, be it in the US, be it in the Middle East, we want you to be able to build back home with confidence and with security that your investment back home is safe. So, what is the problem that we are solving? For many of you who are in the diaspora, I know many have a dream at the end of the day to come back home. And to achieve the dream of coming back home, most people would love to build as they still work abroad. So what is normally happening is you send back money back home, you rely on relatives who are not construction executives, you rely on brokers and deal with unverified contractors. And of course, this leads to poor communication at the end of the day, and you'll come up with problems like project delay, budgets increase without need, materials are stolen from site, most times the work is literally done below standard, and there is a big issue of lack of transparency and accountability. And trust me, because of this, many in the diaspora have just given up on that dream of building back home, because there's risk to capital, there's risk to the investment. So this problem affects those in the diaspora. It affects trust. It has built tension, and it has destroyed the relationship, especially with those in the diaspora in correspondence to those back home. So this is a major problem that we are trying to solve. I think you can understand and accept that this is really a big challenge. So this is where BidDigest comes in. BidDigest provides a smarter and a safer way to manage construction projects remotely. Through the platform, you'll be able to post your project, then verified contractors will be able to submit bids. Then you, the client, no matter where you are in the globe, USA, UK, you will be able to compare the quotations before making a decision. So this already puts you into a visibility mindset. Before you invest, you know who do you want to deal with, why are you investing with them, or why are you taking on these particular projects. Now this next point that I'm getting to is the most important, and trust me, this will save you a lot of stress. What does BidDigest offer? So BidDigest is offering milestone-based payments. So how do milestone-based payments work? We are structuring our construction processes in a way that you, who is for purpose of discussion in the UK or in the Middle East, you are able at the end of the day to lock in particular funds in with BidDigest, and payment is made only when a milestone is done. So for purpose of discussion, let me just give an example. What do I mean by this? Let's say we are constructing a 4-bedroom house located in Ntinda. How would we go about this? Of course, in construction, I'll just try to keep it as simple as possible. I don't want to use a lot of construction jargon at the end of the day. But how milestone projects work, construction has different elements. We have the foundation, we have the superstructure that involves the walls, we have roofing, we have finishes, we have external works. So we are structuring contracts in a way that you will be able to lock in money for a particular milestone. For purpose of discussion, let's say foundation is a milestone. It will be structured in a way that the money for foundation works will be paid after the foundation is done and approved and done as per the agreement. Then this money will be released to the contractor. So this, at the end of the day, protects you who is in the diaspora in a way that you are sure you will pay for work that has been done. Okay, this is the game changer, because what normally happens is you'll have our colleagues in the diaspora paying money to contractors back home without, of course we understand the concept of advance, but without any work on site. Then you'll have issues of contractors or brokers or fundis disappearing with the money. This is a really big challenge that is being faced. So we bring in milestone-based payments. Let the contractor do the work. We assure the contractor we have the money in the system for a particular milestone, complete the work, and we pay you the money. So this is literally a very big game changer. So the platform also supports project tracking, documentation, and you'll be able to have a visibility for your project. Visibility is actually very key. So not only do you have verified professionals, your payments are secure, you can track wherever you are the progress of the works. And of course, when this is done, we expect a transparent process, very simple process. You should just sign up for this. How does BidDigest work? Let's get to this. So it's a very simple process. So you go to www.biddigest.com, sign up. Okay. When you sign up, it's a very simple process. You just use your email and create a password, confirm the password. Then you will be able to post a project. Okay, so when you sign up, you'll be able to post your project. Of course, you state all the requirements that you need for a particular project. Of course, there's some attachments that have to be made in terms of if you have drawings already or if you have specific requirements. You literally fill up a form of the kind of project that you want to undertake. Then this, of course, you pay for this. You pay for this service. Then you'll be able to post your project. Thereafter, contractors who are in the platform will be able to bid. Those contractors who are interested will be able to bid for the works. After a specified period, you'll be able to review and select who specifically you want to work with. Okay. Then you will sign a contract, milestone-based contract. Now, number 6 is where it gets interesting. So for every milestone, before the milestone starts, you will lock in the money in the BidDigest ecosystem, and the contractor will be paid when the milestone is done. Okay, yeah, so this is how simple BidDigest is, and this is why you should sign up and start your construction project today. Well, let's get to the Q&A. So the commonly asked questions, especially when I share this with the diaspora community, I mean, they ask, how am I sure my money is safe? Of course, your money is safe. We as BidDigest, we are a registered company, and we structure our milestone payments via PesaPal. PesaPal is a payment integrator that we are working with. So your money is literally very, very safe. I mean, someone would ask another question, just come to my mind. So what happens if I pay the money to BidDigest and then the contractor doesn't do the work on site? Of course, we return back this money to you. Okay. Of course, we have those who normally ask, I mean, you're talking about having verified contractors. How are these contractors verified? So we do have a KYC and screening process that is done by BidDigest. KYC is literally know your customer. So we have these contractors submit some legality documents that we have, that we use to verify and do a screen check to ensure that the contractors we're dealing with are operating in the legal scope, which is very, very key. And thirdly, can I monitor my projects while abroad? I mean, this is why BidDigest was created for you. This gives you the power to construct, whether apartments, whether residential property. You will be able to construct safely. You will be able to monitor your progress on site through the platform. So I just want to finalize by saying, sign up, BidDigest.com, create an account, post your project. Let's get to investment. Let's build back home. Let's build back home. Thank you.